Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We are back. We started streaming, we stopped streaming, and now we started streaming again. So if you were watching before, thanks for coming. No, back. You didn't. Yeah. No, you did not. We're on. I want to go through this right now. So we are on Yalukit land of the Voivoran people of the Kulin Nation, and we pay our respects to their elders, past and present. This land always has been Aboriginal land and always will be, and we stand with them in their fight for treaty, reconciliation, reparation, and a voice to Parliament. So, Wominjeka to everybody out there. And with me, we have Creatrix, Tiara, and Volition chatting in Discord today. Hello. And
I have not changed. There I am. I have not changed anything on my end.
Suitably informed that for the first time in my brain has realized that you have not a prosecutor and a defendant for civil cases, but that you have just representing attorneys, whatever, and they're going to argue to death about this damn or when we are actually going up against what we're playing as. We will also not talk about why we stopped. Let's do it again. Why cannot it be both? What is this binary system? You guys okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Turns out, Prosecutor Seb Madi walks in and goes, "Actually, this is about the parable of the three blind men and the elephant. All have their different truths."
Oh dear. And the defense lawyer's client is a disgraced defense lawyer.
Oh, don't say defense lawyer. Are we doing defense?
He's still a defendant, but instead of a prosecution, is plaintiff. Okay, so the plaintiff is the person who decides to sue, right? Yeah. It's like, I'm going to sue you for blah, blah, blah. The person who's being sued is still the defendant. Okay. They have to defend themselves. Okay. Yeah. Yes, a political prisoner.
I do find the terminology kind of confusing because, like, with court cases here, sometimes it's the complainant and the respondent instead with criminal cases.
Yeah, I've seen respondent in hearing documents in my line of work. So I've always been very confused. Sometimes there's multiple. Sometimes he's respondent for both sides, and it's like, hey. So it's very confusing to me. Who is our one viewer, by the way?
Me, probably. Oh. Well, mostly because I have like the chat open.
Oh, okay. Also, for anyone who starts watching, as mentioned earlier in the non-existent previous version of this stream,
yeah.
I've been vaccinated 3 times today, so I might be a bit out of it. Wait,
this is Ultra Manel.
What's happened?
Am I as mad for him at him being surprised that he takes the stand as a witness?
Yeah.
And she like apologized to Wright. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, lordy god, okay. Wait a second. Wait a minute. So Wright has said you must believe in your client, right? So does this mean Wright really believes in politicians' innocence here?
I don't know.
This feels weird.
What? He's Carmen San Diego meets a spirit medium. What he tried to do, channel the dead that lies in the artifact.
No record of him traveling overseas. Okay.
Whatever's going through that mind of his, you will never know.
Couldn't Atishan have so many first is my point.
So, like, the first Apollo Justice case. Well, honestly, Apollo Justice in general.
Yeah.
How, like, Phoenix has just suddenly got no internal monologue and, like...
Yeah, he comes off as such an asshole. After I played the game, I was like, oh my god, Phoenix, what the fuck?
I remember being weirded out, but then also he turned up in that outfit.
Hobo Phoenix. Brad came over to visit and I told you about Hobo Phoenix and I think he got a bit interested, like, ooh.
Hold it!
We should get Pearl back. Because Pearl could say if they were stolen or not.
Technically, it has been stolen in the past.
Stolen from who?
Lordly Taylor department store.
Okay, so about that.
Wait, what?
The department. Remember the look at me case?
My favorite character now.
Okay.
Yeah, they had like a display of all of these artifacts, and that urn got stolen.
I honestly cannot remember.
Hold it!
You played through that case really quickly because we were rushing to get to the rest of the Dahlia cases
Yeah.
before. Yeah, no, you played that on stream,
I cannot remember.
but you sort of like did a marathon of it. I feel like because I wasn't there, but
Or maybe I played it on that Sunday.
you played it on some other day, and you were marathoning through it. Mm.
Hold it! Hold it!
I feel like we have something against him stealing it before he had the name.
Mm-hmm. What did you just use as evidence?
I didn't use anything as evidence. I just looked at it.
Oh,
Wimperson. Okay. This explains a lot. So PAW, that explains a lot.
why?
Curious what
What?
the Japanese name was.
I can look it up.
Wait, no, it explains a lot to me.
Name Masaharu Kiyoki. His Japanese family name Kiyoki means proper or clean. His Japanese given name Masaharu can also be read as Seiji, which means politics.
Does seem slightly subtler in the Japanese, they feel.
Yeah. What did the police report say?
So, hold on a second. So I know what the thing is, right? So the police report is blah 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 blah, and then his name. And so I know what it is.
What is it?
Is the fact that we have. I'll show you.
Mm.
That we have this going to a PAW.
Oh. Right. Yeah.
Right? So it kind of nips it in the
He stole it from himself. It sounds like.
So hold on a second. I need to find the right thing to make the
Phoenix and Drew Wright.
They're talking about the orb,
Yeah.
right? Here it's called an orb, not crystal orb.
It's PAW. It's Phoenix A. Wright.
Objection!
I don't know.
Do you not know what USB sticks are? Did you take a screenshot rather than print out the email?
Apollo's the kind of person who would like take a picture of his like own screen and then tweet it.
His phone.
So we get shocked Pikachu.
You got him. You got him. You got the face. At nmail. no.com.org.au. Me. Oh, but I will anyway. Army Faye could be something completely different.
Objection!
No, a descendant. It's Pearl.
Wait, what do you mean? Pearl, what? What are you talking about?
It is a,
What are
yeah. It's part of the dispute right now is what is the crystal of Ami Faye if not this orb, right?
Yes. And you-
Pearl is the one descendant of Ami Faye that's still around.
Yes, so Pearl is the crystal?
Pearl is not the crystal. Pearl can identify it.
Yes.
Pearl can look at it and go, that's not the crystal of Ami Faye. I would know. That's my grandmother's shit. Pearl would be able to say if it's legit or not.
Yeah, okay, but you can't bring Pearl in right now.
Well, why don't they? Just subpoena her. She gets.
Yeah.
Why didn't they bother doing the investigation? Just like ask Pearl.
Why are you asking me that? I'm just playing, dude.
I'm not asking you to answer. I'm just like saying to the game, why don't they do that? I'm not making it like a thing on you. I don't know why you're assuming that, but
Well, I thought you were trying to tell me to do something in the game.
no. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm just like
Okay.
game
Wait.
and game.
Wait. What are we asking? Birthday, right?
We just kind of get to know him better. So like,
You just
in
get
case
to
you
know
wanna date
him
him.
better.
What do we
You haven't dated. This turns into a dating sim.
like? Yeah. What are we asking?
We want to prove that it's his email.
Yeah.
Your favorite food? Ramen.
July 11, okay.
Phoenix.
Actually, where's the proud dad? I don't see proud dad.
I wonder if they have to change the answer for that to like November 7th.
What?
7-Eleven.
Oh, no, they just be like, these Americans, they do things differently. Just able to change.
No more Palanquin. What did you say? Bye. Say it whenever you wish to. Get Pearl in, guys. Pearl can save this guy's family or not. It's not the crystal of army attention, is it? It's
Just thinking about, he's a politician. He's like the worst liar we've seen.
Objection!
the worst politician. Have you seen that many other politicians in this game? I mean, I guess.
I mean, he's the first politician we've seen, and we don't really like. Politicians supposed to be stereotypically better at lying, I guess.
I guess the leadership of Kurain kind of counts as a politicians, but.
Ooh! If grandpapa shows up now,
Your grandfather is the guy's grandfather a Fae? Because then Pearl can countersue and say, you guys stole it from my family. Just get Pearl in. The game doesn't bring Pearl in and get Pearl to sue someone. Because I don't think Pearl has ever actually been involved in a court case, right? Like, she's always been in the periphery of something. She's never had to testify.
battery. Okay. I can't get over this weird thing on top of his head.
He's representing his culture. I mean, I just feel like it's suspicious the guy that is running for a politician in like a matriarchal city.
Yes, like this, all this he business. I thought he was always like a protector of the state.
Yeah, this feels like a retcon on the side of the right. Sure. Get Pearl here to answer this, to clarify this.
Okay. As someone who gave a statement to that effect, my client's neighbor one okay, I've shined too. I've seen it too. Whatever. Okay. The Tishon showed me the crystal back when I was but a lad.
Objection!
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that button.
Okay.
According to the wiki, it's a play on I've Seen It All.
Okay.
What's... You've seen what all? What?
The
I've Shinato, I've Seen It All.
Oh.
Hold it!
So they're going with like the Abe Lincoln situation.
Italian plastic. I feel more and more that he hasn't let the grandfather in on everything and he's just decided to go off on his own. And he's trying to...
His story about being the actual guy is legit.
What? Being the actual grandson?
Yeah.
No, I understand that that's legit, but I feel like...
No, I don't know that necessarily is. I don't know if he's necessarily who he says he is.
But, no, I'm just saying I don't feel like he's actually talked to his grandfather to get permission to run or whatever. I feel like he's nicked the placard. Lots of things from the grandfather to go on.
He could be Billy Bob Thornton and just be like Max Galactica in disguise or something, you know?
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
Log say?
What?
What are you guys laughing about?
Campaign posters.
Oh god. Please.
Bowie,
Oh, hello, Purple.
what? What do you want?
What is the purple song?
That's just Bowie.
I think that's what we have to do.
It's what are we questioning here? His ancestry or
Maybe the fact that he says it was made in Japan. Because he says that
Kurai's thing? Yeah.
Was it made in Japan? Who is this coalition?
That's Bowie, that's my cat.
Bowie, like David Bowie.
Yeah, so that was named after another cat that was named after David Bowie.
It's Bowie the second.
So it's a cat named after a cat that was named after Bowie.
Yeah.
Bowie Jr.
Bowie the second.
Hold it!
My goodness. Please, next to the heater.
It's like Minecraft, but for rich people.
They're giving you the answer.
Yeah.
This case would be resolved if they got pro.
The thing is, don't think Apollo really knows much about her.
Phoenix would have gone up to pro before accepting this case and be like, so,
We don't know what the deal is with Phoenix, do we?
Yeah, we don't know what to do.
Phoenix is suspicious. Phoenix did it.
Look, we could have multiple fake Phoenixes, that's
Oh
allowed.
no. Oh,
This one's a
no.
robot.
the thing having a Kurainis motive, that doesn't necessarily mean this particular object couldn't have been made in Japan.
No, because this is the same motive.
Yeah, you could give the motive to an artisan and please carve.
I don't know if that's something they're saying they can't do.
Stopping someone from copying that motive.
Everyone is
Guess the company video.
Oh no!
Objection!
Broken the slip down.
See, yeah, Phoenix is making my point for me. There's not yeah, doing that pattern back
Objection!
with her, right? Yeah, Phoenix is making.
But since this is clearly a correct possibility that in
Objection!
Phoenix is making my point.
Yeah, but
They're doing epistemology.
I'm going to say. I want to say.
The what route?
My metagaming strategy for this is just to choose not exist and then because it will continue if that's the right answer.
Yeah.
Whereas if it exists, they sometimes ask you to pick something even though there's no need. It's going to be wrong anyway.
Gaming a Phoenix, right?
Bluffing.
I have to present evidence. Email, right?
Okay, I don't know what to present.
Yes, I don't know either.
Is it the fact that we did it?
Take that!
These do not. It does not exist. It actually does not exist.
That's the what we have to. It does not.
Yeah,
exist.
it does not exist.
Not at this point. call it a little cave expedition when people could have died and your client admitted that they put them in a position of harm? What is Phoenix real?
No. And now it becomes a murder trial.
Phoenix, you can't prosecute Phoenix.
Hang on. Wait, pause. Sorry, my headphones came off.
I don't know how to feel.
God damn it, my headphones came off and now it won't work again.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you from my TV. Hang on, say something.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Fix it.
Okay. Right. So I am at the point where I am a little bit fed up with the shenanigans. Because first off, okay, I have now finally gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, civil case, right? Now Phoenix wants to go on about murder, and also Phoenix, if I'm going on about murder, what about the attempted murder of your subordinate?
He knows that bit.
Does he know that bit? That his client practically admitted to it?
I don't think I don't think he knows.
Okay. Books you can come in down from the archaeologist, right? However, among them are going to book a single volume on psychology. What's more, there's some blood on it. Okay.
Objection!
Okay. So now it's a criminal case?
The note was gonna come back and bite us in the ass eventually, right? Like, if no harm comes to me. So it's not surprising. Also, this is a Phoenix Wright game, but still.
Yeah.
Like, we did have we had a theft for a hot minute, and then it became a murder because someone died while we were on trial. So,
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Here's my thing. If he got evidence from Sky about it potentially being murder situation, then he should have told it first, and then they should have had a conversation about it. Because they can't do it in a criminal case now. Like, you can't be a prosecutor.
Phoenix was hired by his client. I don't think it's necessarily his business to be like, oh, this is a criminal case now. So,
Objection!
Oh. Okay.
Ah.
Are you pulling not an updated autopsy report, but new autopsy report shenanigans? You've learned from Edgeworth.
Does feel very Edgeworth here.
Probably got some advice. He returns.
Oh my god, I can't with this LARPing politician. Very bad LARPing politician. Wait a minute, what time did it's saying he died between 10 and 11, right?
Yep.
What time did Paul see the doctor going out? Because at night, wasn't it? But wasn't he late at night?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Phoenix, you're the one who's not that. Why is Rai trying to play like 5D chess right now?
Council slash defense, plaintiff slash witness. Well, you're back to what this game is usually known for, which is criminal
The counsel
cases.
slash defense, my question the plaintiff slash.
Hold it!
the options quickly?
So the options are
Mm. No. No. When was the last time you saved the does not exist situation?
Oh no, it was after that. I think you saved when you want to check to add it to the test menu.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Not that far behind then. Jesus. Today is A day.
Oh no.
So that's what I'm in. So this bit where he was has been added. And then we have to
Hold it!
so that he has the fact that he did not know this. So we have both those, okay? We have this one that he had no idea that Dr. Buck was there. And we have where he was standing. And both, I don't know which one to present this video evidence on. Hello?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying. We're here.
Okay. So, yeah, so I'm wondering whether it should.
Wouldn't that big statue be in the way?
No, because he's fallen.
Or can you see things?
No, he's fallen here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this statue is on the side, so he can see through the window here. So he should be able to then.
Have you pressed that statement yet?
That he was on the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pressed it before the save went kaput, but press it again.
Hold it!
Wait for more. Thinking outside the box.
Is there a statement about I had no idea that Dr. Buff was dead?
Yeah, that was the other. There are two, so that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one to present it on because both kind of like this one.
You want that one, but you want the diagram.
Oh, okay.
Because he would have seen him dead. Yeah.
Objection!
Ooh. Are you cooking, Volition?
No, just opening up a container of dessert.
Ooh. I'm gonna go heat up some dinner, BRB.
Do you want me to wait? I can wait.
Playing?
Huh?
You can keep playing. I'm just gonna put some dinner in a microwave.
Okay.
Objection!
Okay. Just want to double check something.
I return.
Okay.
Yeah, I just went to get some dinner.
So we said, oh, you must have seen about it. I think it says that the politician guy, the anonymous caller who reported the body, and so
Right.
the only other person around that is people,
Mhm.
whatever, and said they must be seen. And then we said, have you got any evidence to prove it? And so he's like, no, I don't, but I have a witness.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be her.
No.
It's true, see the other victim.
Well, Truchi has good reason to worry. This happened last time
Mm.
with Athena and Apollo.
I feel it's very. Phoenix might have a bigger plan in mind, but
Mhm.
very ends justifies the means of it if he hasn't explained that.
Mm.
And I don't think Phoenix is a very ends justifies the means kind of person.
He's had to fight against the literal ends justify the means, dude.
Yeah, I know. So I don't mind if he's masterminding shit, but like he's putting people in awkward positions when he could inform them. So
Mm. I mean, he was also the mastermind for what was basically Apollo's whole situation, right?
yes, but this is. I mean, I get that.
Not Apollo's situation, the one where
he
his
continued.
debut came.
He did continue to hint that there was that sort of stuff going on. You know, to Apollo, he did hint to him. And he said, "Oh, I'll let you know when you need to know," sort of shit too. But here, there's nothing of that sort. Just out of the blue. Sarge?
The child.
Is it just going to be the drone?
Yep.
It's probably just going to be the drone, isn't it? Yep. The budget wasn't enough to actually make the child.
Sorry, has my mic been off all this time?
Probably, I don't know. You weren't speaking, I just I'm not
I-
want to talk. When you were like,
It was off on the microphone, and I didn't realize.
were you delivering wittiness and we were bereft?
Oh, honestly, I just assumed that was just really unfunny that you just didn't want to say anything to be polite.
Didn't want to say anything to me.
Do you remember what it is you said that we didn't catch?
Oh, just a couple of random things. Honestly, I don't remember exactly.
Oh.
Right.
Just thought it was awkward for Dats to make a pun out of his own name, like people don't really do that.
He has become aware of that. He's broken the fourth wall, and he has understood the naming conventions of this world. And like, oh well.
I think if I go around it, I'd already mounted my
He know it, but he can't say for sure. Guard is arrested for illegal possession of war weaponry.
Capitalist pig, I'll turn you into pork straw.
Who knew he was a communist socialist? Right?
Starting to like this kid.
Oh my god! Okay, that reminds me.
Hmm?
You guys know Snagglepuss from the cartoons?
Yes. Yeah.
So there is this graphic novel I just read called Exit Stage Left: The Snagglepuss Chronicles,
Yeah.
and it's Snagglepuss, but set during the Red Scare situation in the U.S. And Snagglepuss is this like celebrated Broadway playwright and producer, and he's having to deal with like getting into hearings of the whole like, oh no, that's communist in show business situation. It goes so hard. It's so good for a comic that's Snagglepuss fan fiction, right? He has such killer lines.
Hold it!
Huckleberry Hound is a novel. They basically made Snagglepuss into Tennessee Williams. That's who they based it on. So it's like set in actual American history. Marilyn Monroe's a character. Joe DiMaggio's a character. The whole Soviet-US situation is a thing in the comics. Cuba and Bautista, that's the thing in this comic. And then there's Snagglepuss in the middle of it all, who is this Broadway legend. This Stonewall is the big part of this comic because Snagglepuss is gay also. And it's so good, but you'll be like, why is this part of a Snagglepuss story? It's so good. I highly recommend it, but I still can't get past the fact that it's Snagglepuss.
I think that was maybe always part of the subtext of the cartoon, even if like
The cartoon did not go this hard. The cartoon did not go nearly this hard. The only reason Snagglepuss is gay right now is because when the cartoon first came out, they made him pink, and so people assumed he was gay because he was pink. And so the writers just like they won awards for this shit. But it's like, all right, well, if you're gonna make us something that this Exit Stage Left Heavens to Murgatroyd Pink Lion is gay, we're just gonna go full hog into pre-Stonewall Riot. Right, like the play is amazing. He has like a fantastic line every time he says. It's just like, what?
I searched Snugglepuss and it was the first thing that came up.
Oh, the comic.
Exit Stage Left.
Yeah, it's so good. I got my copy from the library. It's so good, but also what?
Objection!
okay, don't traumatize the kid further, please.
Hold it!
We could start the Edgeworth thing.
No, it crashed again. What's happening? Why is it crashing?
So it's not the emulator itself that's crashing, it's the software within the emulator.
I think, yeah, it's actually,
Objection!
Oh, we have to go like through all of this
Yeah.
to get to Sarge. Oh no. Well, while we are blitzing through, if I really would have cried, I would have get my dinner later. If while we're blitzing through,
Hold it!
not giving Paul any attention, um, I've also just finished
Objection!
the first compendium of this comic series called Fables.
Yes, I have read Fable.
The whole thing?
I believe I did do as much as I could get of it. Fable at the time. Who the frickin' yeah, it's about the fairy tales.
Yes, yes. So the first compendium, I got it from the library again. It covers issues 1 to 41, and then a bunch of like side stories. It looks like.
Yes, and there is a game called The Wolf Among Us, which I have.
Oh, there's a game.
Because
So I did try to find if compendium. There's like apparently 4 of these compendiums. That this one is so hefty. But the only libraries that have them near us are in New Zealand. So, and I'm not spending like $70.
yeah,
You know.
and it's okay. Yeah, continue. Yep.
But yeah, there was also kind of like a revolution side plot. But the leader of the revolution was a petty tyrant in the end and only used words of socialist movements to get her way. So when like Sarge was talking about like capitalist pig, I was like, "Ooh, are you Goldilocks?"
Yeah. So there's this whole thing. I was killing myself laughing because like one of the drop points was like Prince Charming is the same Prince.
Whoa, what was that?
Prince Charming is the same Prince.
Yeah, it's the same guy. He just married like
Like,
Cinderella,
something
Snow
like-
White, and Sleeping Beauty are just
And
the
they were all
3 wives.
pissed off about it.
They're all pissed off about it. Yeah,
They
yeah.
all fucking hate
Yeah.
his guts. Like it's so funny. I was just dying. And like yeah, like the wolf in Snow White also plays a role. And I was just like, oh, it's Bill somebody or the other, right?
Big B.
Huh?
The wolf is Big B.
No, the author of the
Oh, the author, Bill Willingham.
Bill Willingham, yes. Bill somebody or the other. Yeah, no, it was big, and how did I get hold of it? I'm trying to remember. I think so. I have this friend in Perth who I've known for years now, and I think somebody she was previously dating or something had like a copy of it or something like that. And I think that's kind of how I got into it. And she had it on a bookshelf, so I just like breezed through it at some point. I don't know if I read every single bit of it, but I did read some of it. I think I might have tried to get it out of the library.
Yeah, I got this compendium from the city library, but none of the. I don't think the other
There
3 are
is-
anywhere.
There is I think it's called Wolf Among Us. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I got a standalone copy or not. This was a few years ago, but it was a bit too dark for me to play. And also, I think the game mechanics, like there were scenes where you had like split seconds to pick up something and fight, you know, and it was a bit
Right.
too much to handle on the computer I had at the time. I've not played it on this one since I've got this computer, so it might work better. But yeah, part of the game.
Interlibrary loan is $29 per item. I do not know if they will accept interlibrary loan from across the ditch, but
Interlibrary? I'm confused. What are you talking about?
No, because I want to read compendiums like the next like two however many.
Yes.
But from a search on WorldCat, the libraries nearest to us that have compendium number 2 are in New Zealand. So
You can request the library to get a copy in. Like,
yeah, I'm just looking at the like City of Melbourne fees, and they're
No,
like
no, no, no.
items from
No,
yeah,
not to get the interlibrary loan. There should be
right.
a section on the library website somewhere where you can put in recommendations for what they should get in their collection, so that they
Looking
have
at the website, but there's nothing on there.
I don't know what it's called. But yeah, usually like one of the things you do as an author is like you get people to request your book.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just like
okay.
looking at this Melbourne City of Melbourne library page, but there's nothing there about
Does
like
the state library have a copy?
State Library does not do books like these. They're much more reference material. They don't do graphic novels. But yeah, I search WorldCat at the nearest libraries that have them in New Zealand. I'm looking at the City of Melbourne library page, but there's nothing about like requesting a book specifically. It feels like the sort of thing you'd have to go to the library and ask directly almost. But there's no like out and out system. It seems.
There used to be one, like where it wasn't an interlibrary loan. You just
Okay, you can ask the. Oh, okay. You have to log in to use this service. Okay, fine. So, okay, I found it.
okay. Yeah, you ask them to edit it.
Found it.
So
Found it.
they
It just
buy a
took a bit of.
copy to use in their book. And I don't know whether it's just every request is honored or whether you have to have enough people asking for it that they're like, okay, there's going to be enough people borrowing this book to justify the cost of it or whatever. I assume they have to make a case for any books they're ordering.
Feel out so many corrections. They asked like purpose of this request, like you have compendium 1, I want the rest of them. They want me to give them the publisher details. Hang on a second.
Yeah, sometimes they ask for that. Mm. But see if you can find it. I know you looked on WorldCat, but I don't know if everybody's collections are indexed per se on WorldCat. So if you want to look at Port Melbourne Library, then I can go get it.
Is Port Melbourne like you guys? Oh, it's not on the city system. Maybe. I will, but let me just see if I can make a request to City of Melbourne, with the purpose being, I've read the first compendium through you. Please let me have the rest. Item material type, and one of we can select if it's an ebook, if it's a CD.
Yeah.
One of the options in all capitals, large heavy book! Exclamation mark. I mean, I guess it would be given how hefty compendium 1 is. I think they're going to charge me extra for shipping. Wow, they've got like a whole pile of languages, including artificial languages as options. A discontinued language. I didn't think languages can be discontinued. I'm tempted to be like, I just want to reserve a book in that one artificial language to figure out what it is. Would you like Middle English or Old language? Would you like Esperanto or discontinued Esperanto? No, they have so many options. Wow. Literally. It's like, would you like a Caucasian language book? The language of my people. Technically. Edition, I mean, not like ISBN. Compendiums of the fake book.
Okay, we're here. We're back.
There we go.
Hold it!
I've just finished reading. I borrowed from you guys, please. I want to read the rest. Let me.
Hold it!
I just know there were revolutions, which is quite interesting. A little lots of politics going on, but I don't think I want to play the game badly.
Then there's like babies. 7 babies are between like some are, one is wind and a bunch. There's a spectrum between human and wolf.
Yep.
I got a bit lost at some part of the whole political shenaniganery. Snow White also takes on Scheherazad's role for a bit.
Yeah.
Hold it!
I mean, I would like to read the rest. I do not know that I want to spend like $300 to read the rest. You know?
Where's your biology right
The book is like, I'm curious about Bill Willingham's politics because the whole like Arabian Nights section, there's a lot of like, he brings up Allah a lot.
what?
Allah, like
Yes.
the Islamic god a lot,
Yeah.
you know, but like, it's coming from the Sultan who is evil and kills a new woman every day. So,
Yeah.
And I remember hearing as some kind of terrible politics, but I don't remember what specifically it was. I'd only ever
Yeah,
played the game.
Yeah. So see, I can't work for his politics whatsoever.
oh, it's multiple
I
writers.
vaguely may have gotten to the like I can't even remember half the story, and I think I may have gotten to the point where it's mentioned. But like knowing that there are so many stories, maybe it just means for that one to anyway. But I don't know.
Yeah, I like the bit where the revolution is dressed up in like very like socialist communist language, only for the leader to turn out to be a bit of a petty tyrant. I was a bit like,
Like no, I knew that bit, and I read that bit. I think I read it down for that.
Yeah, because it's sort of very
I don't
early
wanna
on.
spoil it for anybody who hasn't read it. My so I'm not going to mention whatever. I think I got to that point, but I do think there was a point that I got kind of turned off, and it might have been the point at which what you're talking about with the Sultan came out.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I
From the Wikipedia page,
I
he describes him. Sorry.
I got to the point where maybe I didn't have like the next point or something, and it was just like you came over it now. Sorry, continue. What you were looking at the Wikipedia for?
He describes himself as rapidly pro-Israel and says that Fables was intended from the beginning as a metaphor for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Although he
Wow. Oh, okay. Well, never mind my fucking request then. What? What the fuck?
Have you sent in a request for pro-Israel book now?
I know. I'm sorry. I had no idea. I would have not picked that up, like, at all.
Sorry for being slow on the trigger here.
Wow.
I think this is I think I looked it up being curious, found this out and made well fuck that.
Well, oh well. If they say it's too hard, I'll be like, that's fine. Damn.
Hold it!
They might come back to you and say you may be unaware, but because this is
I don't know that the City of Melbourne library system particularly cares, but
I don't know.
they have Fable 1, so clearly they can't have minded too much.
Maybe it's like here's the first book.
Look,
That's
this is
I don't know, maybe you can put a sticker on it saying by the way.
no, look, this is not the same library system. I understand the City of Melbourne library system and the State Library are two separate entities. But the State Library did do a whole presentation about how they are proud of having all sorts of viewpoints represented in the libraries. And the picture they used to demonstrate that was a picture of their Mein Kampf Adolf Hitler collection. The Nazi collection. This out of nowhere, just suddenly there's a fucking Mein Kampf and a bunch of swastikas they showed on the screen. And I was like, do you have material from like people who were oppressed by the Nazis? They're like, yes. Then why don't you show that off? Why do you choose to have your alternative viewpoint be so proud of your fucking Nazi collection with no commentary about how Nazism is fucked up actually? So in that way, I don't know that the library, I understand they're two separate library systems and maybe the City of Melbourne system is a little bit more aware of such things. I do not know why they would necessarily like give a shit.
So, yeah, state library is not under the purview of City of Melbourne, for example. Council will have the purview over its city library.
Trust Australian libraries now is the issue.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of libraries will have something similar like that, like having a collection of I think it's one thing to like maybe preserve it in an archival form somewhere, but like, do you want it accessible to the public if it's a dangerous thing?
The fact that we showcase all sorts of ideologies, the only thing they showcase is the fucking Nazi collection.
Yeah, that's the whole. You need to look at
I mean, I think it was sort of the chairman of the board or somebody, or like the CEO of the state library that did that presentation, and it's sort of like, why did you not present it? Like, literally. Damn it, I'm like torn between fucking pro-Israel, but also like wanting to know how a story ends.
Hold it!
For only authors, there is a system by which you get revenue if your book is read in the library through the library
Yeah.
means. I don't know if I believe there is a thing
I'll just have to find it on a pirate site and give my computer viruses. Damn. I mean, I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for the Fables comic to get an idea of what the plot is.
So you're
But
saying after, so that's a rebel living there, then he hid behind trees and telephone poles, okay?
yeah.
This is the only tree to hide in.
Objection!
Hello! I know what it is.
Was something wrong?
Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to say if you're playing me
Hold it!
Hear the sort of like radar womp 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 from here.
Yeah. I feel like we need to present there's no light pole or whatever where you can run from the tree.
Yeah.
But when I tried that, it wouldn't let me fix that job. Give me time.
Hold it! Hold it!
Yes, it's tiny bit uncomfortable to hold.
Hold it!
I think we should present the transfer. They were arguing that there's a transfer, I think.
Probably. So I got a bit into a rabbit hole of like, what the fuck is Bill Willingham on about?
I
Objection!
just also went to his Twitter page and it mentions he's a Scottish lord, which implies he's gotten into that one scam thing.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that he bought an established title and so he's a Scottish lord.
Yeah, okay. When you're done with that, then I have a little bit of a
Sorry.
Oh, I'm trying. The walkthrough I was using does not cover Sergeant's testimony for some reason. So I have to find a walkthrough that does. Cross-examination?
Yeah, we are in cross.
Yeah, no, but there's usually a name with this, isn't it? I'm trying to like. This is the title with these things. I'm trying to find it.
I don't know the title of this testimony. It's just Sarge's first one, though.
What's the second statement?
I didn't have eyes on the ground.
Ooh, that's Hang on. Oh. I was like, why is this? The walkthroughs I'm finding and for some reason are not giving me info about like a Sarge's thing. So I'm trying to find.
You see through the test statements. I just go through the statements again. The night he died. We know where the window is. Yeah. So that. Sorry. Okay.
But then he says that lingered around near telephone poles and trees, and if he was near the trees, then Paul was somewhere near the trees. And I
Wait. So, do you have his drone?
yes, presents that
He would have.
eyes on the ground part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he could see shit. There you go. I was trying to figure out where the walkthrough is.
I was wondering that, but then he said after, I thought it meant, okay, I'm asleep, so I can't make man the drone.
Objection!
Right before I the whole time. As he also puzzle it through. Courtroom warriors.
Destroying him with facts and logic.
I'm going to say Courtroom Warriors sounds like a new 4chan episode, but that's even better. Papa! Just killed a man!
Okay, come on. It's not what you think. I didn't see anything. I swear. Okay.
Sarge has broken the Geneva Convention.
Therapy session.
You're just speaking at Discord because clearly that's the app he's using to talk to you.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
So I make jokes is bad. Yeah. This would have been written around that time. Core woman. Is that how you pronounce that word? Yeah, I've never heard corpse man, corpse woman.
Corpsman is apparently a US term,
Of course.
usually for hospitals.
You're coming through quite loud.
Shit.
Just lower the volume. Just slightly. Okay. Stayed in my room with my drone that evening. Okay, why is he saying about that?
He's depressed. He's just borderline, not borderline. Just like passively depressed the whole time.
I don't think this mic is adjustable. Is this sounding okay?
You just might have to put the mic just a little bit further. Like, is it a standing mic or a headset?
It's a headset.
Ah. Yeah, that's fine. I think with this, the typing was probably a little bit loud, but like, I think.
Netflix kicked out for him, but I saw him still hanging around outside the place. I was in my room writing notes after I was dead until the next day. But the drone is dead.
He's very surprised to see that. He's not as surprised that his dad is dead.
Got it!
What do you think? Drones. Maybe they should use that for the war effort.
And this is how she lost her license.
He is definitely breaking the Geneva Convention. I'm gonna do like steal a police officer now. What is happening? Oh, you got Regent back. Phoenix doesn't seem particularly perturbed. Peanut gallery to join in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sudden fire? We didn't see any proof of a fire. Oh yeah, because he would have been traumatized by fire, right?
Got it!
It turns out his father was an evil flame wizard.
They're tired.
You were overcome with shock and fear when you saw those things.
Hello, let's introduce you to the concept of PTSD, which you should know because you're a military buff. An army buff, as it were. Justice is dealing with a lot of like mental health stuff just suddenly. Heights, bro.
Okay, that's where it's Papa was studying. It was on fire.
Coming from.
Well, this is very cannot use it because it has to get the fire and it's mother is in the middle of it.
Well, he's not necessarily lying. No?
Okay.
It's the crystal of whoever his mother was.
Okay, so that twist is there.
Mhm.
Heard more fighting, but what did about Papa?
Need to disprove that somehow because it can't be like his mother, right? We have to sort of prove that it couldn't be his mother.
How could then who took the orb to the cave is my point. If he was killed while holding the orb and Pearl saw him.
Hey, Paul, right? Paul pushed these two fellows down. Oh no. Oh well.
Pearl sees this guy Buff Cake. He says hello to her. She knows it's Buff. And he asks her not to tell anyone. Right?
Yeah, no. Sarge is making the assumption that he was killed while holding the orb because Sarge has passed out by this point.
Yes. I understand. So like I want, like you said, we need to bring Pearl in and have all of that on the record because that would be easy.
Yeah, I don't think Pearl's coming in, which is annoying because a lot of this will be resolved in progress here.
Yes.
But so we need to prove somehow that is not the mother.
That is not the mom. Offer thy prayers and fervent fire. Is that the bit that we have to say? Maybe that's what
Yeah, but like the walkthrough is saying like it's not the line about the mother, which is stupid because it would be the line about the mother.
it's
But
this one. Flame lighting up.
no, it's the sixth line is what the walkthrough is saying. But that doesn't prove anything. Try this line. Yeah, the walkthrough is saying it's this line, but that doesn't seem
And
right.
then we present what exactly?
The orb.
Yeah, because so we have
Yeah, so I don't know why the walkthrough is telling us it's not that, it's the different line. But try this.
Like we have to say this is the point at which we
Yeah.
say we know
Objection!
Yeah.
that it was taken out.
Yeah, I don't know why they make you present on that line, but not like the actual line about the mother, but
So like you said, basically we're trying to tell the kid that he would have changed the outcome because the father actually was alive at the time.
Oh, okay, so that's right. The timing is more of that. We found the thing. There you go, he brought it out. You think that'd be the raincoat that whole scenario, but yeah, Pearl isn't here. A lot of this would be resolved if Pearl was here, but Pearl isn't here. Now we're going around this whole
What happened before?
rigmarole.
So you couldn't pass out right before you killed.
Oh. Oh. Oh, poor child.
I have a cat who wants to come into the room.
Cat. I do not have cat. I've been saving up, and one goal is to potentially get cat, but I need to sort out allergy shots first. Trouble. It's a cat.
It's trouble.
It's a kitty.
She's
Look into fostering. But yeah.
I was just about to say, you only walk when you're annoyed, and you're annoyed by this one excuse. Honestly, God. So annoyed. And the look of excuse is annoying. What was all that?
Same static from earlier.
No, I just heard a lot of static noise.
Yeah, that showed up before. Still on and off thinking about fostering a cat. Have put some savings towards it, but my allergies. Ugh. But I'm not allergic to every cat, is what I found. So, like, I went to a cat cafe and I took
Okay.
antihistamines and I was fine.
Yeah. Is he gonna come out?
Now that we'll see, like, the human behind Sarge.
Are we going
Oh,
to
will he?
going to
I'm not
see him
sure.
outside?
Oh,
Oh, baby.
I forgot that we do. Girl!
Well, now this is even more intriguing.
Did they, like, have her in holding and it's like, you're not gonna subpoena me, I'm sending a robot over.
It's army buff.
What's the dad's name? I thought Arby was the dad's name. What's the dad's name?
Archie is the
Oh! Archaeology buff and Arby buff.
yeah, army buff and archaeology buff.
That's a rude question to ask.
Yeah, it's in the fire.
Mother was in the Russian army. She's kind of adorable. Ah, this clearly autistic child.
Holy Mother. She saw the Holy Mom.
Could be why the orb is like of a big deal to Kurain.
Phoenix is like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so basically,
Mm-hmm.
the archaeologist, like, remember last time we were just like, look, this is easy to solve this puzzle. Like, we move these pictures around, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So, I was like, why would an archaeologist take so long to work that bit out, right? But now here's the answer.
Yeah.
So he's been studying spirit mediumship so he can call for
No, I think the orb was the orb is a recent thing, right? So
Are we?
I don't know that.
Maybe he didn't know that he had called forth something. Maybe he doesn't see the image. Maybe it's just her because remember, she's a girl. Maybe in some way in her lineage, she's also related to spirit medium. Why not? There
No,
seem to be so many spirit mediums around now.
no, I think he fully saw her. I think he fully saw her.
Is this something only spirit mediums can see, or anyone doing the right amount of?
Anyone doing the right can see it.
Hmm.
Anyone doing the right can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and with the puzzle thing, the only reason we know that you match the pictures because we see it in the connection of here's the box, match the pictures, right? But the box isn't there with the orb. So you might and remember how Raifa's whole like chant was a clue to actually opening that box. But Raifa didn't realize it was a clue. It was just like this is just a prayer we sing. It's like this means something, you know. So this has a interesting implication.
Yes, for sure. Could this explain what darkness and holiness is? Okay, so we go back to this then. And this only then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take that!
Yeah.
Because I was like, how many more mediums are we going to have now if it is something that.
No, it's like no. Anyone who does the right can fully see it. Army, you need to also be like genetically related as well. So I think.
That's what I was saying. Like only genetically related doing the rights, right? So therefore, like.
No. Anyone can do the right to get that orb to work. That does not mean you have channeled
No, okay.
the Holy Mother.
Yeah.
You have just manifested her face.
Why do we need to fucking? Oh, is this to work out who's related to who? I suppose I don't know. Right? This is
No.
genealogy 101.
Oh, this is something. No. This is. I've hinted at this before earlier in this case.
Okay. Right, basically at this point, let's continue.
Yeah. The implication will come clearer in a bit.
I think the implication is that like everybody is related to a babe.
Take that!
No, that is 0% the implication actually.
Okay. The implication is that the babes are probably the proper line of rulers.
Not actually. I mean, they could be, but that's not the implication we're trying to make here. You will see
Okay.
nothing to do with the face, is what I'll say.
Okay.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
What finally told me to shut the fuck up.
You're gonna have to write a set of precious relic like that.
Objection!
He's like, I trained you too well.
What was I took too far. Very well, Mr. Justice. I never thought I'd be saying this, but you may burn the evidence. Okay.
This case
Oh my
seems
God,
to
they've
be
got an
missing.
animation for it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Oh, is it something that just shows up in the surface every time he's applied?
No, look,
Oh.
Apollo is not a spirit medium.
Oh,
Athena's not a spirit medium.
it's
None of the people in this damn.
It's Mercury. He tapped the Mercury and it. Oh my fucking God.
And you can do it. You don't dare. That's why I'm like saying the Fae family tree situation is irrelevant to this particular thing.
Anyone can do this, right? But this is how you genealogically verify which.
Oh no, not real. No.
Is this gonna cause?
It helps Durke's point. It helps them. Like, this is not an army faith. It helps. This is like the founder song. There is another implication now that this item exists.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that the current rulers of Orion are not the right rulers.
No. Well, that it doesn't say anything about that. No.
Then? Oh, that's like the Titians can't actually have this object.
No, not that. It has nothing to do with who owns this orb. Is the thing I'm trying to imply it.
Okay, fine.
Now we have this person. This is related to a question you asked about different piece of evidence. What was something we learned at an earlier trial about the way that spirit channeling works? You figured it out now?
Ah, because we have name and we have face.
We have name and we have face. You can summon this woman back to life. And that's why this is such a big secret.
Where is Pearl? Where
Oh,
is
God.
Pearl?
This is why they don't bring Pearl in here. Well, no. The only people in this room who would know the name are Phoenix because of that trial. Maya, where the fuck is Maya? Durke might know it. But yeah, Phoenix is the only person in this room who we know for sure knows the name. Right? And Phoenix might have the good sense to not bring it up right now.
Yeah. Greatest of the is depicting the face,
Yeah. Can you imagine if this was like live streamed to Kurian right now? That would be so much trouble.
But as you can see, the issue is crystal clear. This figure is the Holy Mother, founder of Quranism. And based on that, this must be none other than the founder.
Objection!
But that's not your case though, is it?
Right up his article. It happened after the doctor came back from hiding. And no proof.
Just says, I will come to no harm. It has nothing to say with how the harm came to pass, is it?
Don't put words in Phoenix's mouth. Why is Phoenix having a heart attack like you? I thought you hated the fire. Don't celebrate too quickly. Don't celebrate too quickly.
Wow, you're faltering, really, Phoenix?
Don't celebrate too quickly. He's a turnabout.
Yes, I just gave you an out. Well, okay, on the civil case, sure. In the what the fuck is Orbis? Sure. Indeed, I will come to no harm. I just solved your case for you, Phoenix, which is they never
Hold on. There's gonna be an objection. Hold on.
Yes.
No objections here.
If you got hit by a car, like
Oh. Okay. I'll lose the election if I lose.
who's voting for you?
Who means what? What? No, this is gonna come up with another story. Now, come on. You haven't forgotten about our little chat, have you? Are you driving?
Objection!
Your Honor, object to the defense's last claim. Okay. I don't believe they have fully proven that the relatives of me.
Objection!
Okay. How about that?
Oh my god, Phoenix, I gave you a line. Just listen to me. I am your legal advisor now. I gave you your perfect comeback.
Defense's assertion is incomplete and misdefined. The defense is basing a claim that this relatives found is also a legend, and that legend claims it's found and will return when the riddle is solved at last. Right, and that's what happened. The founder will reveal a fall to see.
Yeah, but it's here.
What about the rest of the legend? Okay. Alright. According to the legend, once the founder returned, he would bestow spiritual power on the person who solved the riddle. Yeah, you know what this means, Phoenix, but Apollo is not up to speed, and I think that is unfair. This is unfair. You know that it means that a spirit medium can channel the person. Right?
I don't know that he's made the connection, actually.
And like he's just grasping at straws and going, oh, what about the rest of it? What? Apollo, you know better than that by now, surely. Like, hello, your little bracelet. Who's going to bring Pervin?
Apples are coming in. This would be solved so fast that, well,
Maya's come back, hasn't it? Is Maya going to turn up and go, holy Phoenix, what you doing?
I don't know. Where is Maya?
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Is this another Maya being held hostage, Sichu? Yeah, see, exactly. This is my question. Like, secret signals. They should have secret signals in order to let others know that certain people have been taken hostage. I feel like Maya must be taken hostage at this point. Maya has been, like, held prisoner by Inga or something. Okay, recess. Alright. Okay, we're having recess. Oh, Hail Mary, okay. Maybe there's something we're missing here, although he seemed perfectly normal when we spoke earlier. Okay, she's...
Yeah, go therapize him, Phoenix.
Okay. Hold on, my cat wants to keep coming in and out. What is wrong with you, animal? You want to go out?
The child is in a wheelchair and limps upstairs.
Okay, on the night of Aka's murder, a strange thing happened. Right.
Anywhere with a spiral staircase in a wheelchair.
Someone was pushing my wheelchair. Okay.
Yeah, where to though? someone was disability ally. Or not, don't push people's wheelchairs without their permission. Oh, Tina knows.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Yeah, the walkthroughs I've been finding, they don't have a complete situation of this case.
Maybe
Like,
they don't want to spoil shit.
they spoil literally everything else. Just this section, for some reason, people like either don't cover Sarge's like whole thing, or they don't go past this recess. They spoil everything else.
Objection!
Yeah. Okay. No testimony. Oh god, this man.
Would be resolved with Pearl, but no one will subpoena Pearl.
Yeah.
I mean, if Apollo subpoena Pearl, Phoenix won't, but you can probably. Can he? I don't know.
Maybe. Okay. Do you remember this?
How does he know the suitcase is heavy?
Dr. Buff was in a corner of some object.
Objection!
There was no blood on it, though. Oh, there's blood on the thing? Okay.
Objection!
Okay. How do you know this?
Hold it!
What is that stuff? Is that you, Melissa?
I don't know. I can't hear it on my end, so if Tara can hear it, it probably is me.
Hearing it on and off. Yeah.
Yeah, were you pouring water?
No, though my cat was purring. If that's...
Cat, it's your cat.
That's static. Such an intense part.
Oh. Mine is currently on top of my laptop bag. God, come here and put it into my...
I feel like that would get you the anti-purr. Like, I do not purr on command.
Some village idiot reported me to the police. Can't use it after dark, okay?
Bring it. I feel like the writers forgot Pearl exists.
Yeah.
Or they're like, if we brought Pearl in, this case would be too conveniently over. We cannot have that.
So the area around where I got today for my flu vaccine.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be so very
Hold it!
Spanish murder. Can you Spanish murder?
There's this idea that you could like criminalize the act of murder. It's groundbreaking.
Wow. But that can't happen. It's illegal.
Okay, so Arabo snuck up from behind, stuck in the head. Utterly absorbed in a book. Okay, what did you see? Climbed up the bookshelf, landed down. Okay. Would the crime have been visible?
That idiot.
I don't know which it is. Would the crime have been visible at 10, 11 o'clock or something?
Got the window. Try number 2.
Got the window, but
Oh, I know what it is.
Hold it!
Did you put? Oh,
Hold it!
no, I feel. Yeah. If where are the bloody books?
yeah, we've got one bloody.
Do we?
Yeah, but then copy. And that was a psychology.
Oh wait, no. It is the book, but there's a problem.
Mm-hmm. So you made the right choice against the book.
Look through the evidence
Yes.
again.
Book what?
At the evidence.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Hold it!
A big, strong man. Hey, are you a useless twink who's gotten in really into some other guy and you can't deal with it?
Objection!
I don't know. I read this boy as great. I get great vibes of this guy.
Seems I'm really carrying gays in my time. I'm just you always do.
Okay.
Objection!
You have not been reliable at all this entire time. Of course, it's a problem. Diagram.
Take that!
He wouldn't be able to
The
do
book
that.
is in the way, right?
Yeah.
Objection!
Yes,
Nick.
because he's the killer.
Why? Thank you for handing that.
Take that!
Slow on the uptake.
Objection!
Come on, be a proud dad.
He was standing at the coffee bar and he tripped him over. I don't know where the killer was.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Take that!
Oh, drop the suitcase on him.
Maybe.
See, it was important to be on the 3DS after all.
Hmm.
You could do with the 3DS.
Objection!
This is a copy on the
He's on the book.
Take that!
Kristen is a disgraced barista. God, what would an Australian edition of Phoenix Wright Esoteric look like? Besides this plane, I'm still struggling to get off the ground.
a lot of swearing,
Fucking oath.
a lot of like truncated words things.
Very bad taste reference to dingoes and babies.
Rito, right would be called Rito.
Righto. There's gonna be a dingo somewhere and people will be like, that's really bad taste!
Yeah. No, drop bears.
Oh, drop bears would be better, yes. Murdered by drop bear.
It truly is like a very Aussie trait, right? Like everybody will come together without any prior like agreement or discussion.
Bears.
Oh, for certain things, let's not say what they are.
Alright. I remember telling, like, I was performing at an event in New York and I told the MC about drop bears and then it just became a running joke across that whole show.
Yeah.
Just the thing about drop bears. And it was like, I sort of mentioned drop bears to her offhandedly. Like, why are they? Oh, they're like sort of zombie koalas. And then that just became a gag the whole time
Zombie
during this
koalas.
show.
Did you ever
Like,
like? Did you ever explain, or did you just say zombie koala and leave it?
I just thought the zombie koalas, like, because they make the crack about, like, oh yes, Australia's dangerous animals. Like, yeah, what's the most dangerous? A drop bear? What's a drop bear? A zombie koala. And then they just ran with it. So this entire audience at Poly Pride in New York in 2010 were convinced of, or 11, were convinced of the don't be 10, and were convinced about the existence of zombie koalas.
Yeah, because they do exist. They do exist.
Someone in Adelaide pre-drop.
Sorry, what? Someone in Adelaide, what?
I saw one in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Pre-drop, just hanging off a tree, waiting for its victim. Pre-drop.
Yeah, now you can find them in all the states and territories, no?
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, because even if they're not normally part of the state, they put them in the room and things. So.
Ah, true. They get a bad batch of eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. get spiked in something.
Yeah, but like,
Have you heard of the John Oliver Chlamydia Award?
John Oliver what? Chlamydia Award.
Because John Oliver gave like such a big donation to Melbourne Zoo, I think, and then they named a chlamydia award after him.
Okay, wait, hold on. What motive could I have?
Hold it!
Yes, Phoenix.
That's a new one. Just saying please.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
I mean, we've been asking where Pearl is. Is Pearl the one who's kidnapped now?
Oh, Pearl is being channeling the Holy Mother right this second.
Is Inga is involved. I know Inga is involved. Like, basically, he's gone to his patron. And the whole thing is coming down on top of Phoenix because Inga's got hold of Maya and Pearl.
Inga knows who Pearl is.
What do you mean, don't accuse him? Why would you even say that, Mr. Right? Okay. Promising? Okay.
You care.
You need a secret signal. Secret signal. What the hell is this, Phoenix?
Oh, that side is gonna be 90% sticky game.
I told you! It's either Maya. It's Maya or Trucy or Pearl or someone is...
Trucy's fine.
Yeah. And this is what Athena knows now. Athena knows.
Yeah. Athena knows this. You went through this exact dilemma however many years ago. And Maya did not want you to defend a guilty man. She was very happy to give up her life if it meant like...
Okay, I follow it. Okay. It's just, I wasn't sure whether I should say anything, but using that last thing just
Oh yeah, that's how it is.
When is Maya not being held hostage? Or
Right.
in a jail cell?
Why is no secret hand signals?
A dragon never heals.
My favorite. My favorite.
Your what?
My favorite is coming up.
Your what?
My favorite bit is coming, but hurry up.
Is this a bit you want me to see? You want to see me react to?
Not really. It's more my favorite mechanic in the game is coming up.
Oh, favorite. Okay, with that logic. That
Yeah.
I always feel like it's like painful for the person.
They're just thinking very hard.
I know, but could they chosen different colors?
Look, it's better than hitting escorts down with your car. Okay, that's the option Danganronpa V3 goes with for the exact same situation. You drive down the street and you hit escorts with your car to ask the question.
Here we go. No. It feels like you know why I feel like that red and blue thing is painful? It's because I've seen too many pharmaceutical adverts with the same color. And red is always painful and then blue comes in and it's soothing.
Yeah.
You know, like especially paracetamol and they're like, oh, I've got a headache or whatever. It's just,
Yeah.
If objections last longer than 3 hours, consult your doctor.
I object to this brain pain.
and then the molecules of the video. No, not yet.
We don't have the full story. I'm just curious about this font choice, given that nothing else in the game has this font.
Okay, they should come away.
Cloning.
Well, yeah, Apollo doesn't know you need the name, but Phoenix knows that. To practice channeling. Clearly, Apollo just needs to go back to right. Pearl
Sounds like
doesn't show up.
a skill issue if you can't channel.
I mean, technically.
Patron will need one too. And once the slimy politician realizes that he won't be able to lay a finger on Miss Faye. Okay.
Yeah, they need to keep her alive to have any chance of this working.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that the patron might already have access to a spirit medium. The patron might be someone else who is already a spirit medium.
Yeah, but like we just need to convince Paul to not do anything.
Yeah.
What the patron does is sort of slightly beyond our heads at this point. Fine.
Yeah.
The old spirit medium can do that. Get. They never will, but get Pearl in.
Found it in, okay.
No one tell Paul other spirit mediums exist. Probably why they don't bring Pearl.
wait.
And spirit does not exist. Oh no.
He already.
God damn it, you know Pearl
Pearl
exists.
is not
Fine.
gonna help you if you kill off Maya.
Ah, yeah. Pearl will definitely not help if Maya
She's
becomes.
not the kind of person to be tempted by material gain. Plus, you can kill Maya.
Pearl is anti-capitalist queen. Yep.
Maybe you'd like to go after Queen of the Land.
Alright, Maya's the only accessible option. Oh, proud dad moment. Breakdown.
This one's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
No, we have her testimony.
I'm on save. So close to the end.
Take that!
We also can come up with new evidence. Push this without their permission.
Take that!
My god. Tiny child. Chair. You won. He can read subtitles.
Oh my god, like what are you using?
He's on delusion. They all saw him acting out that psychodrama. But oh, proud dad moment. More proud dad. Oh, so much dad.
A dragon
This series
never
is all the dad.
But you know, in one story it's all about dads being missing, dads being dead. In this story it's not just dads missing, dads being dead. It's like here you go. Character has 3 dads.
The dad.
Real dad, right? Then well, bio dad, rebel dad,
Work dad.
defense dad, I don't know.
Work dad. Bio dad. Foster dad.
Bio dad, real dad, rebel dad,
Foster
3
dad.
faces of dad.
dragon
Faces
dad,
of dad. Faces of dad.
bio dad, dragon dad, work dad.
Happy Father's Day. Yes, Phoenix, right?
He's just like he'll be broke every bloody Father's Day.
They have a special Father's Day discount. There you go.
But this is not
There's
the
no-
end of this is not the end of the Christmas season.
Nope.
I-
Maya is still a hostage.
I know that there's all the other. Yeah.
Guilty, not guilty. Just like hello, confetti. Yeah, this case is gonna take us like a while. Yeah, there you go. Durke's gonna.
Name the true name, okay. Well, it's known to other people too.
Yeah, it's no. Like, I don't think Durke knows about that ritual.
Mm.
Like, Phoenix knows now. Maya knows. And Believe in Me knows. Because she used to do that ritual until Maya did it that one year. But it also puts a picture in an interesting light.
It's gonna be who is it? It's gonna be a guardian.
Phoenix. Oh no, they're gonna do the oh no, person in wheelchair can walk now by magic. Well, at least she's struggling. Still. She secret gardened her way out of that damn chair.
Well, is it that it was a temporary thing? I don't know.
Who knows? But it's a common trope they do.
Yeah,
But it's
I
like,
know.
yes, we've cured the wheelchair bound person. It's very frustrating as a trope.
Yeah.
Months ago. I mean, if you're people in wheelchairs can still leave the house.
Yeah.
Plenty do.
Yeah.
It's like, they got DID right, but not wheelchairs apparently.
Yeah.
Comrade. It's like, I heard you talk about a capitalist pigs. I assume you are also a socialist.
Yeah, like so. Are you going to now lose one child figure and have to adopt another? Is my question. Where is this poor child going to go if he has no mother, no father? Then where?
She gets adopted by Pearl and does train up to be a spirit medium somehow.
Pom, pom, pom.
Politician Wimperson, PAW at nmail.
Mhm.
Paul.
Yeah. What? Sorry.
His name spells out pawn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I did not realize.
You only just realized that just now. Ta-da! We've hit a to be continued. We've hit a to be continued. Like a family thing we say, not continued, but continued. It doesn't thing we say in our family.
Why? Why do you say continued?
I don't know. Our family just does funny
But
mispronunciations like that. This is a joke. Like, we know it's continued, but they say continued.
Hold on.
I guess someone must have messed up at some point and then it just became a thing.
So.
There's something like that in my family as well.
Yeah.
Oh, no, a second. In my family as well, and like what we say is, especially when we're talking about cats
Oh,
and other animals, because when they walk funny and their limbs are like they're dragging a limb or something, like of course we're like very worried and we're like, oh my god, are you okay, etc. But like instead of limb broken, limb broken.
Limb broken.
Not leg broken, limb broken.
Limb broken.
And look at the limb broken. Limb
My
broken.
sister and I, actually she's got accustomed to do this. They say, you don't say scissors, you say schizors.
Schizors.
And
It's a very similar thing to like say put. So instead of you have a party, let's put a party. Let's put a party.
yes, my sister and I sort of goofing off. Like she and her husband called Photoshop potato shop.
Potato shop.
And internet went to interwebs, which is like a very common online slang for it.
Yeah.
And then from there they call it interfishy webs.
Why is the fishy webs?
Yeah, like a fish you use a web to catch.
Then it should be a net, no? Interfishy
I
webs.
think it went interwebs and then it just became interfishy. Look, family neologisms, they make no sense. Like, why does my family say conitude as a half joke? Who's to say?
No, and my sister makes fun of the way people say computer. What is that? This whole thing about enunciating, pronunciating things properly. and she claims that my mom said airport instead of airport, and
Or Jägermeister.
not necessarily hear these the way you do, but like okay, yeah. Listen, but Lembroken, we were talking last night, and Lembroken came up.
Okay.
The catting question is fine.
Lembroken to somebody at some point.
No.
And then we have to try and back explain where he came from.
But the catting question is fine. It's just
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has decided like it's stretching while because it's woken up like while walking or something or whatever, right? The
Yeah.
actual leg, paw, etc. all is fine. It's just walking in that way. My mom sees it and has to describe it to us as like, yeah, walking, limb broken. And the other thing is that when cats are washing themselves and they hold their back legs up while they're washing themselves, my mom calls that they're doing ballet. And so I also call it doing ballet. What else is that? When the dog growls or something, or she goes grrr, she gurred, she gurred.
She got
Oh, she put a loud grrr.
loud grrr.
But yeah, like, not necessarily my family. We don't use put like everyone would normally. Like, but within my relatives and stuff, they talk about, oh yeah, to put. They might not use it, but when they use it, they use it because they know it's funny, making fun of it, right? But yeah, people do say, "Oh, let's put a party. Let's, like, let's it's certain things, but like let's have a event is like let's put something, and like it's or try certain things that you're trying to do. Go put a dance video, kind of.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's just it's very weird. I'm just trying to
I
remember.
sat down weird and now I am also limb broken.
No, that is pins and needles.
Yeah, but it feels limb broken.
That's
My
what-
butt feels limb broken at the moment.
Yeah, no. Your butt is limp. I'm trying to think. Like, volition, would you call that pins and needles, or would you just say your leg's gone now?
It probably is pins and needles, but limb broken is way funny.
No, limb broken is not normal. It's not always like, oh, you got pins and needles.
Yeah, but if I said if I actually broke my limb, I would not be joking about it. I'd be like,
No, but like, what would you use normally? Wouldn't you just say, oh, my leg's gone numb?
Probably.
Yeah, you wouldn't say pins and
yeah,
needles.
but limb broken is funny.
Yeah, but I'd say pins and needles. I wouldn't say limb broken, but yeah. What else is there? I'm just trying to think now. You put me on the
Do you have sort of like family neologisms? Relation?
Oh, you're asking if I have any.
Yeah.
No, if you have any similar.
Not
yeah.
sure if it's. I feel like this has been intuitive for everyone, but my mother and I guess we've always called electricity lucky.
Oh, electricity is lecky?
Yes,
Is it ilecky or just lecky?
lucky.
No, I think that's like your family. I don't think that's like definitely a family specific one. I think because I haven't heard that. That's fun to me. You call it lecky. Why won't you just say power? That's like.
I mean, I primarily heard it in the context of electric blankets, which, like,
Lecky blanket. Okay.
Like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it is
That
very
could be
cute.
a brand of electric blanket. Like, little leggies.
Tickle Lecky. Aww. can't really remember anything else. What else? I mean, I'm sure there would have been so many. Oh, we've got another viewer. Hi, say hi in the chat, viewer. We've got two, according to my thing. I don't know who the two are. One is you, I assume. The other. But what do I think of the stream?
Guys, what do you think about the civil case, third murder case?
Well, I wish I wasn't so confused at the beginning. Do I feel like we've cleared anything up? No, I'm still waiting for the big reveal with Apollo and Trucy. Like, when is that gonna happen? Is that going to happen? I hope it happens.
Yep.
I feel like that has to be something that's tied up. I don't know how it would. We still have to work on Naita, and we have to go get hold of Inga. So I assume there's a lot more. So for this one, while it was satisfying to see Paul nabbed, I don't know. Like, the investigation was like very interesting.
Yeah.
And I was frustrated seeing Phoenix do his thing. And I was like, can this child stop being kidnapped constantly? Every 5 minutes. The moment she's around Phoenix, she's kidnapped. Or she's a defendant. At some point people are gonna
She's cursed.
At some point people are gonna be like, can't trust Maya anymore because maybe, Phoenix is always the one to get her off, and maybe that is not, there's a collusion there happening. Yeah, so yeah. And I want to see Edgeworth again. So is he gonna be like the super team? The super team coming
The
in.
mastermind behind this all.
Who?
Edgeworth.
No. Inga. Hell to the no. Inga has Maelstrom vibes. We all know this. In fact, if I
Never
play...
what you expect.
Do not donate to me, Tiara. Listen, if I had played this before I played Great Ace Attorney, right? Even then we kind of were like Maelstrom something sussy. The one that surprised us was the Japanese minister fellow. That one was a surprise.
Which one? The justice one? Yeah.
That one was a bit of a shock because I was like, he seems to be a nice enough fellow, but now he's caught up in this shenanigan. What the hell? Yeah, so that was an interesting development. And a bit sad. Very, very sad. Yeah. Very convoluted though. So yeah, I am not surprised. I feel it is Inga, but I'm also I am confused about how involved Garan is. And whether when the whole thing is found out, whether the princess is going to lose both her parents at the same time.
Right.
What's going to happen there. And I feel like, yeah, okay, all these plots are happening, but at the same, and we're all joking about the dads and things, but there's a lot of children being abandoned at very young ages and having to grow up really fast. We have Apollo, we have Trucy, we have Athena, we have Army Buff, and potentially we're gonna have Princess too. How many kids are gonna have to, they're constantly Pearl. They're constantly losing parents left, right, and center. Parents and guardian figures.
Yep.
So it makes me wonder, like, yeah, and people also say, like, people when they want to write young people as being protagonists, they often go, oh, you have to remove the guardian figure. So there you go, parental death, and that's a trope. Having a young figure and the parent has died, and so therefore they go on adventures, no one's controlling them, whatever. Yeah. So, it's interesting to me. But yeah, it was interesting. I am waiting for next week for sure. What did you think?
What did I think?
Mm.
I mean, it's interesting for like stuff that I forgot was going on.
Mm-hmm.
To sort of revisit, like, it's right again, like my thing with having not played this game for a few years is that I know broadly what's meant to happen. I just don't remember how to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the suitcase sort of threw me off a little bit. I was like, wait, hang on, book, wait, no, wait.
Yeah, I completely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just like completely forgot the actual cause of death. Like, I was just like, was it a book or something? I don't know.
Like I thought, oh, maybe they're going to prove that, like, oh, it's the top of the suitcase and he fell on top of it.
At one point, I
That's
thought I
it.
would have to prove that he pushed him backwards or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have
I'm
thought.
surprised that like Phoenix didn't Phoenix had so many opportunities to make
Yeah.
this go his way and he kept failing them. I would have thought like we'd be like, well, how can he get a suitcase up there? There are no ramps. Counterpoint, army buff exists. Counterpoint, how the fuck is she get up there?
Yes, maybe there's another entrance we're not seeing. I don't know, but yeah, it is a bit weird. A spirally staircase and no ramp or anything. Wow. Very, very weird.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. Case 5 is very long.
So, do we get another investigation day and then another trial, and then is there more investigation days and trials after that?
There's more going. Like we're done with Paul.
Okay, yes, I know that much, but how many investigation days and how many days of trials?
A bit. Like even a single day is very long.
Okay. Because I feel they have to go to Quran to solve this now.
Yeah. There's sort of a larger scale picture. Now that we know Miles in somewhat in trouble, it's a benefactor situation. They've got the founder's orb. They probably get to get back there. So yeah, it's like I looked at the walkthrough to get a sense of the leg, and while it's not like a ton of sections, but each section that there is very long.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
So they sort of split. You get, you have opportunities to stop.
Yeah.
But they're very. It's very complicated. I think when I was first playing it, like I still had some difficulty wrapping my head around some of it because of this information. But
yeah,
things keep happening. The chapter.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me, and we will be back next week, right?
I should be back next week.
Yes, we should be back next week. I don't think I've got anything on either, so yes, we should be back next week, and we will see all of you there. Australian Eastern Standard Time around about 7:30. At which point I hope I have not come down with anything after getting my vaccine. Go get vaccinated. Done.